Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Persona 3 FES Blind. So, last time we got to our first day with casual clothes. It's casual Sunday, and we can't take them into the world. Although, then we're not going to be doing it for now. We're not going to be doing anything over there in the world. Because, you know, Yukari's not feeling great, which makes sense, because she died twice in a row and is 2 levels below me and Junpei now. Oops! I guess I could have revived her instead of Junpei, but the guy was immune to physical attacks as far as I could tell. But again, there's 2 types of his. There's, like, slashing and bludgeoning, so, like, or piercing, or I don't remember. So maybe, like, Yukari could have damaged her, but I don't know. Anyways, I was fighting practically in that fight. I wasn't fighting for who I actually prefer as a character. Because it is Yukari. I mean, I don't dislike Junpei too much. But, I'm trying to win this game. Okay, so, yeah, because we're not going into the whatever world, we're gonna go outside and do something. I guess we'll just go hang out somewhere, someplace, something. But yeah, oh man, it's really interesting, like, going into the tartar sauce, like, frequently, like, constantly, and I like it. Because instead of dreading the, oh god, it's a gameplay section again, it's more of like, alright, let's do a little gameplay, and then stop, and then do a little more. And I like it. I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I kind of like it, at least so far. It's still pretty early, maybe it's gonna get annoying later on, but I like just doing it in pieces instead of feeling like, oh shit, I have to do a marathon now, or be unpractical and do a couple things during the day. It could be that later on, we're going to get a lot more stuff to do at night, but even still, we have the important thing we can do during the day anyways. And on top of that, the game, it's a lot more, this game is definitely better set up for using everyone, because people have different moods and stuff. And so, it makes more sense in this game that people don't, let's say, gain experience on the side, because, you know, in Persona 4, I think it would have made a lot more sense if characters, if they're inactive, they get at least a portion of the experience everyone else is getting, because there's no incentive to use the characters you don't like using. There's none whatsoever, as opposed to in this game, so, yeah. Even the UI, which I do think is cleaner and more user-friendly in Persona 4, it takes something away from making the other characters feel like they are their own characters. You're controlling only your own character, and the others are people you can mingle with, and you can direct them, but they're doing their own shit. And there's a convenience to being able to control them, but it also takes away a bit of the, your character versus your characters? I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to find more ways to think this is better than Persona 4. No, it is, less user-friendly, but then there's the satirical aspect of it. So what do I want to do? Do I want to up my Persona stats? Probably not. I think it's better to go for the, I'd rather go for my stats rather than a Persona who I might end up fusing off anyways, right? So, Mandragora. Hell, I might just alternate, because it's only the 2 things I can do, right? 800 yen. I don't remember if I have that much. Do I have that much? Oh, well, never mind then. And I don't have enough money to... Oh, what do I do if I don't have enough money to do anything? Didn't think about that. Shage Kafo? 500! I can do that! Yay! Sure! Probably could sell some stuff, couldn't I? Ah, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Haven't done this yet anyways. This even looks like, well, no, this looks more crowded than the cafe in Persona 4. The guy in the Persona 4 has a much less busy cafe. Then again, that was kind of the whole point to his backstory or whatever, which I actually kind of got into. I wish he had a social link. Anyways, Chagal Cafe. You enjoy a cup of Firmoin coffee. People looking at you. So? Is this the effect of the coffee? It makes you look super duper awesome? Charm? Charm! Yes! Okay, go here for Charm. Alright, cool. So this is for Charm. The other one was for Courage. And then there might be somewhere to go for Academics. Maybe I just studied in my room for Academics. I can do that anyways, though, can't I? You get like a bonus thing, right? Before you go to sleep? You didn't get that in Persona 4. The fact that you can do both is really nice. As long as you don't go into the, you know, tartar sauce. So in that sense, tartar sauce could be stealing 2 things away from you. So, let's sleep early today. I mean, I can always feel great by taking a washroom, but anyways, I'll sleep early anyways. Alternating is good. Sleep early some days, study other days. Study more when it comes close to like a test. Okay, Monday. Alright, great. So hopefully maybe today can be a dungeon day. We'll see how Yukari's feeling. Definitely want to get her up to at least level 5 before she dies again. Overheard conversation. I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Yeah, actually I'm pretty active on Mondays. I'm drowsy on Sundays. Didn't you say the same thing last week? I think she did. Is this special morning assembly today? Wasn't that on a Tuesday and wasn't that last week? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Yeah, exactly. That's repetitive and boring. How great Kirijo-senpai's speech was? Oh yeah, you're gonna want another one, aren't you? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can get the option to skip. That would be a player choice. That speech was awesome, although I didn't understand most of it. Then how was it awesome? You make no sense. What I heard was the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with it. Really? Competing with the student council president. Hopefully he livens up a bit compared to how he was in the beginning of the game, because he sounded like he had just woken up in the beginning of the game compared to how he sounded in Persona 4. Sounds. Seriously, what's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego? Now, if it was because of Kirijo's ego, then we're all for it, but yeah, first bell's wrong. Is it Kirijo or Kijiro? I think I remember being confused about this. I think I'm still confused about this. Well, I'll find out when I check, or when they tell me. Next time they tell me.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly.
Alright, be more interesting this time.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
I'm gonna give him a cold stare.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly?
Ego stroking?
You think it's about the recent incidents?
Well, some other students thought it was ego stroking, but, well, what are these incidents? Oh, you mean the apathy thing, right?
Who cares?
Shouldn't we if it's the apathy thing?
The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway.
I mean, still though, if a lot of students in this area are getting the apathy thing, then maybe it could be about that.
I just hope this doesn't take too long.
You slacker. I thought I was the Slifer slacker.
I know. His speeches always drag.
You probably didn't even get accepted into the academy. You're not even Slifer slacker. You're like a... Exodia... Brodia... What?
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
Yeah, you're just copying Kurumi.
As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately.
Did I just say Kurumi? That's not her name. Matsuri. I'm combining her names.
It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
Involved is a strong word.
However, if we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
I would love to have a lot of change. So much change that I even make dollars.
Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality.
I don't know, I'm tripping drugs quite a bit, so it's gonna be hard.
As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
Just because there's no use doesn't mean I'll stop doing it, you jerk. If I spill my milk, I'll cry all I want. It'll mix with the milk and make it even worse. But worse is better because I is emo.
This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
Oh, that was the key. And here I thought it was hard work or some shit. The principal continues with his boring speech. Not with a really cool voice, might I add. He still has not repeated the cool voice of his future self.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
I mean, yeah, he's just ego stroking. I mean, I don't think she mentioned the the thing with people not being involved or whatever, but did she? I don't remember.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been a weekend, by the by, for those who are aware of what that means for me.
What's up with that?
And for those who don't, you'll catch on. Look it up on my TV Tropes page that doesn't exist. Or does it in the future? Oh, hey. Oh, do you want to socialize? You and me social? Yes, please. What? Hero? Sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. The special request, does it have to do with shadows, or is it just a personal thing? Ooh. A special request? Don't ever ask why me. I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. Okay, is that a different response than if I said why me? Something tells me no. Tell you more about it after school, okay? Au revoir. Are you French? Is Mitsuru a French name? Are you just a Japanese person that likes to be fancy by saying French words? Well, in the Japanese version, was she still saying French words, or was she saying something else to make her sound fancy, but in the Japanese version? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Or maybe I'll have looked it up by now. I don't know. Oh hey! First time having you as a teacher. Let me guess. Math? Miss Miyahara. Then round up, so the answer is x equals 1. And triangles equals hands. It isn't? Oh, I see this becomes 11, so... Sorry, I'm a math teacher, but I don't do math. I actually applied to be a science teacher and they turned me down, so I had to take math because math is easier. How dare they say math is easier? I can't do math. I'm sorry, you're right. X equals 2. Wait, is that right? So your assignment is the figure this one out. Yeah. Would students be happier or less happy if their teacher is also bad at math? In that sense, I know the students that are really bad at math could relate. Be like, yeah, I'm bad too. But, I mean, the students that are good at math would definitely be like, I want to actually learn something from someone who knows more than I do. But, wasn't that incredible? Yeah, I think I would not like having her as a math teacher. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1, or maybe 2. That's a big difference. It's a difference of a whole number, of a whole 100%, or 50%, depending on whether you're going up or down. Yeah, math is fun, even if you're bad at it. What? Don't you think so? Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, today is the 27th, so that works out to your turn, Renegade. Wait, what? But I'm busy doing a thing with what's-her-face. Do you know when numbers were invented? What? When numbers were invented? No? Have numbers not always existed? I mean, numbers aren't exactly... I guess you could say the conceptualization of numbers might have been invented. I would have no idea when those were invented. I'm gonna guess... When in doubt, go in the middle. I had no idea. You got it! The Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us to the number 0 and countless equations. Well, 0 is a big deal. And also, they brought us the mindfuck that is dividing by 0. Thanks, India! The beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent, even if I suck at it. Seems like she's better at history of math than actual math. That's an interesting concept. Alright. My charm increased for knowing a math question? Knowing a history question, really. That's a whole different subject, though. History of math? I'm not really that good at history of math. And hello again. Apologize for making you wait. You better! I had to fucking answer a math/history question while I was waiting in my class, even though that would have happened anyways, even if you didn't come up to me as far as I know. Shut up! What do you want? Make a long story short, I want you to join student council. Oh, work under you? Yes! I'm too lazy. Why all of a sudden? Realistically, I would have definitely said I'm too lazy if I did not want to get into her pants. But I do, so I didn't say that. It's not like you have to participate in every activity. Just come to the student council room when you have the time. Now I'll ask why me. Because of your leadership ability. What, you mean when fighting the shadows? Being president is very time consuming. So you're gonna delegate me the responsibilities when you're not there, but the whole point of me joining is to be near you. I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. Understand my situation. So I'm being made like vice principal? Can you do that? Don't you have to vote on that as well? I know back when I was in school, you had to vote on the student council president and the student council vice president, the student council treasury, all those things. You all had to vote on them. You couldn't just vote for the president, and the president was like, okay, you're vice, you're treasury. But maybe Japan does them differently, or maybe you're just so awesome that everybody else just bows to your whims. I could see that too. Either way. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Barely? Alright. I knew I could count on you. Counting, numbers, math! What do you make an appointment for you with the faculty advisor? Which means even if you said no, you would have been strong-armed. So, thank you for saying yes and saving yourself the embarrassment. What? You have to go to the faculty office on your own. Aw, on my own? In order to join student council, you must speak to Miss Toriumi. I remember who that is! Just tell her that you are interested. In big red letters. Well, small red letters. Sorry I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. If it was anyone else, I would say fuck you, but because it's you, I'll say, fuck you. What? Please go to the faculty office here. I'll be waiting for you in the student council room. Ooh, you'll be there. Then I'll go even faster than I was planning on. Ooh. Round cow, take a round brown cow, take a round cow, take a round brown cow. Still what it sounds like to me. Also, I noticed while I was editing that, he wants to do a thing. Shame that I have to be in the student council room. I noticed that while I was editing just a little bit, that just to make sure I get the feel for it, is that, interestingly, because of the change in brightness, black looks like blue a lot of the time. So when I said that, there's going to be some black borders, it's like, it's weird because there's going to be black borders, but then when the actual game has like a cutscene where the screen gets smaller and there's naturally black borders, those turn blue. So it's like a checkered black and blue thing, and that's weird, but it adds style to my Let's Play. I don't know. It's fitting because his main character's hair is blue. Conspiracy theories. Alright, so it looks like Kenji's not up for it, and I have to go to the student council room, so let's just do that. Wait, first, because I've screwed everything up, I go to Social Link, I go to, C's, Kirijo! No, I said it right then, yeah, not Kijiro, Kirijo. Did I think it was Kijori, or, no, Kirijo, that makes sense. Why did I think it was the other way, Kijiro? Kijiro. I guess I can see that, but it's Kirijo. Kirijo. Kirijo? Kirijo. Kirijo? Kirijo. Kiribo? Kirijo. Kirijo. Not Kiribo, Kirijo. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. I know where it is. I remember. Partially because I've been editing. Partially, possibly, partially. I'm going to avoid doing too much editing, but I edited the first session at least. And still did my best to avoid looking at that intro. I will say, though, literally the first thing in the intro is that blonde-haired chick. So, I'm curious as to when she's going to come into play. Because she seems kind of important, and she hasn't shown up yet. Faculty office. You're in high school. Faculty office. Oh, Renegade, can I help you? I'm interested. I'm interested? Where's the interest? I want to say that I'm interested, but I'm interested! And also, don't you already know ahead of time? I thought she already told you ahead of time. That was the whole point of the strong-arming. Unless you realized it was strong-arming, and she wanted me to take the initiative. Aha, good on you. Or, maybe she lied when she said she already applied me just to give me a hustle. Or because she believed in me. Or, I don't know. Student council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. You sign the papers that Miss Toriumi handed you. Okay. Renegade Hero. Alright then. Leave the rest to me. Good luck at student council. Do I go there now? You now have access to the student council room. Okay. Do I go there now? I mean, that's the implication. Where is that? That I don't remember the location of, because I never actually was able to go in there, so I don't know where it is. Shit, where is this place? Second floor? Who keeps the student council room on the second floor? No school I've ever been in has had the student council room on the second floor. I'll say that much. No. No. Anything on the roof? I'll check that. Just in case, I'll check to see if it's on the roof. But, can I go in the PA room? Usually, the student council tends to do stuff in the PA room, right? Oh, there it is! Alright, finally. It is on the second floor, right near our class. That's convenient for now that I know. It was inconvenient back when I didn't know. You have permission to join student council. Would you like to enter the room and introduce yourself? Yes, I would. And Kurumi said she would be there? Or Mitsuri. Why do I keep saying Kurumi? What's that from? Fuck it, that's from something. Darien High School, student council room. Everyone, this is Renegade Hero. He's the one I've been talking about the past few days. He'll be joining us at student council. You even told them about me before you even strong-armed me? So you were like super duper strong-arming me. Okay. So, were you telling me that, like, And if you were telling them about me, was that just telling them about me to join? Because I doubt you would have been telling them that, oh, he's great at leading the team in the tartar sauce. Maybe she's just been saying general leadership things about me? Nah. Oh! Disciplinary committee rep. Renegade-kun, huh? I was gonna think, I was about to say though, if there was an actual vice president aside from me, now that I'm here, they'd probably be pretty salty, or even one that was aspiring to be the vice. But then again, everybody loves, Mitsuri, or fuck, what's her name again? What's her first name? So it's, probably not that bad. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. In other words, detention, bitch! Oh, you're in the student council? That makes sense. Oh, she talked about the student council president in Persona 4, didn't she? Right? She said that she really helped her? So are, like, you all part of this one big social link? Is that a thing? I'm Chihira... I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore, and, I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me, Renegade-san. Didn't she also say the student council president wrote her, speech in Persona 4? So that was, her speech was basically Mitsuru's speech or whatever? I think I remember that being a thing. Wait, did she graduate by the time of that game? Wait, so she's a year above me, right? Mitsuru is? Or she's 1 year above me because I'm a second year already. Which means she lives on the roof. Her classes must be on the roof if it goes floor by floor like in Persona 4. And then somewhere imaginarily on the roof. Or there could just be multiple campuses. That is a possibility, I guess. Sorry, not multiple campuses, multiple buildings on one campus. I just got corrected by that by my brother. It's not multiple campuses, it's one campus. Multiple campuses would be crazy big. But she'd probably have graduated by the time of Persona 4 if this is going on a yearly increment thing and Persona 4 happens the year after. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'll be on my best behavior. I would certainly hope so. That's funny. You're funny. Hidetoshi's sizing you up. Giggity? You must be talented if the president handpicked you. I would like to think so. I mean, Yukari might not agree, but maybe she'd agree because she's too nice. I blame Junpei. No, you know what? Fuck it. I blame Yosuke. Yosuke somehow at fault. Not even Junpei. Anyways, it seems Hidetoshi wants to learn more about you. Oh, you gotta know the members of the student council. So, these are the only important ones, I guess? Yep, social link. So, is this more of a social link with the treasurer and the disciplinary dude, and less of one with Mitsuri, whatever? I have to check her name? Mysterious voice rings in your head. Which social link? Oh, I remember this one! This is the level up card from Persona 4. Emperor, yeah. Thou shalt have our blessing when you choose this to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. Cool. I will probably come here often. Just because of the student council, and she trusted me with stuff, even if this isn't her social link, which it might be. I'll find out. It's probably more of theirs than hers, but whatever. The school day's about to end. They seem like interesting people, so, you know. Today we'll just do introductions. We kinda already did that. It'll be your job to help us, Hero. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to, even if I'm not here. Especially if I'm not here. That includes after school, too. Ooh. Okay, cool. Thank you, Hero, for joining us today. Wait, isn't it already after school, though? Isn't that the point? This is after school. So when can I ever do it when it's not after school? Am I ever going to do it when it's not after school? Maybe a couple times during special occasions? Like to plan events? That'll be neat, I guess. You decide to go back to the dorm. Look around, cow, cow. Look around, look around, look around, cow. Look around, look around, cow, cow. Look around, look around, look around, cow. Alright.